Dear children, in this video I am going to show you how to calculate electricity bill when number of units are given by considering the following slab. So when units are according to the slab, when units are up to 150, the bill is rupees 100. Units more than 150 and up to 250, the bill is rupees 2 per unit. Units more than 250 and up to 350, the bill is rupees 3 per unit. And units more than 350 and up to 450, the bill is rupees 4 per unit. And if it is more than 450 units, then the bill is rupees 5.2 per unit. One more thing, that if the bill amount exceeds rupees 2500, then 10% of surcharge will be added in the current bill, resulting into the final bill. So this is what we have to do. So here we have taken two variables. One is for the bill and another variable is for the units consumed. Now we have entered the units. So let us start with, so first of all, the very first condition, if units are less than or equals to 150, then in that case, what is the bill? The bill will be rupees 100. Else if the second condition, which is units are more than 100 and more than 150 and up to 250, we need not to write more than 150 as we have discussed in the previous video. So we will simply write, if bill is rupees less than or equals to 250, if it is less than or equals to 250, then if it is more than 150, then only this condition will be tested. Otherwise, the rest of the conditions which follow this one will be bypassed. So here what to do? In the second one, we have to write bill is 100 plus, and what is the remaining amount? The remaining amount is, just subtract this 150 and into the rate. And now here, else if units are less than or equals to 350, the bill is rupees 100. It is for the first 150 amount, first 150 units actually. And now 151 to 250, which is 100 units into 2, which is 200, plus the remaining amount, which is units minus 250 and into the rate, which is 3. This is what we have to write. And now the next one is else if units are less than or equals to 450, then bill is 100 plus 200 plus, and here it is 300 plus units minus 350 into this is, which is 4 rupees per unit, the rate is. So I'm just going to tell you again that this is for 150 units, this is from 151 to 250, and this is for, this amount is for 251 to 350, and this is for the remaining. So this is how we have calculated. And now else part, in else we need to write 100 plus 200 plus 300 plus 400 plus. In this case, what is the amount which is more than 50? So here it is the remaining amount, which is units minus 450 into 5.2, which is the rate for the units which are above 450. And now one more thing we have to check, if the bill exceeds rupees 2500, then extra surcharge of 10% will get added. So how to write? It is bill plus this bill into 0.10. This is the extra surcharge. So now how much amount will be generated? So the bill is, this is the final amount actually. So let us execute this part. So here one thing, and we need to put these lines within multi-line comments, otherwise the Java code will not get executed. So here suppose it is 451 units, then it is 1005 rupees 1005.2 rupees. So here how to calculate, let us see that. Children, it is 451. So for first 150 units the bill is 100 rupees. So subtract 150 from this one and you will get 301. Now for the next 100 units the amount will be charged is rupees 200, because for that part the rate is rupees 2 per unit. Okay, so for the next 100 it is 300 rupees, as the rate was rupees 3 per unit. And for the next 100, which is rupees 400. Okay, so actually when we subtracted 150, then it is 301. So now for the next 100 this amount is, so the remaining is 201, and for the next 100 is this amount, the remaining is 101, and for the next 100 it is 400, now the remaining is unit 1. And for this particular unit which is more than 450, the rate is rupees 5.2. so here 5.2 will get added. So if you add all these together, you will get the final amount, which is rupees 1005.2. So this is how we have calculated the electricity bill. And now if the amount is more than 2500, so this condition will be tested, and in that case in the final bill 10% of the bill will get added, resulting into the final bill. Actually in the current bill 10% of the 10% amount of the current bill will get added, resulting into the final bill. So I hope you have understood this concept, and I hope you have enjoyed this video. Thanks.